I run across the video that was talking about Kevin Samuels. A lot of guys may know, a lot of you guys might know who I'm talking about. So they were talking about the death of Kevin Samuels and the whole 9 yards. So some of the videos some of the guys got on talking about, you running the man down after he passed away and all this. And then of course, first condolences to all to Kevin Samuel family. But I just want to come in on some of the videos that I saw. So I'm not insensitive to the man's death in his family time of grieving. So, but I'm making a point here. So they was talking about how folks running them down when the man had died. But a couple of the videos that because sometimes I would go, when I was seeing him on live, I'll go and see what he was talking about. So he was giving the women advice and whole 9 yards. But let me say this. I'm gonna say this. This is my point. This is one of my points. My first point is this. If you're a YouTuber or an influencer or whatever, or if you can be anyone. You can be even as high as Oprah or whatever the case is. That's that people know. Because he had a pretty good following on YouTube. I would think that if you offering advice or giving some kind of counsel to a person in whatever area it may be, I would think that a person would accept it better. And I think that's one of the reasons why folks tripping since he died. A lot of people would accept what you say to them better if you're transparent. See, it's one thing for me to want to give you advice about a certain topic or about something that may be going on. But if I'm not transparent, in other words, if the people that I'm talking to and giving counsel to, if they don't know my story, they tend to not accept it. Now, some people that's low self-esteem, folks, they'll accept any damn thing. But I'm just saying. So I think that's what I'm trying to say is I think that's why a lot of women that he was counseling and a lot of people that were calling in, a lot of women that would be on this show, a lot of them now, they pissed and they saying all kind of things about him because I don't think he was transparent enough. I'm talking about tell your story. Share some of your insight. In other words, don't give me a whole lot of advice like you perfect. Share with me how you could correct that particular area and then maybe I'll accept what you're saying. For example, he would talk to the women and he would make the women feel as though that if you're a certain age, if you're a certain, you look a certain way, if you're a certain weight, you're not valuable. But I beg to differ with that. I think everybody have value. All black women have value. The old school say that's somebody for everyone. That's somebody for everybody. Every woman is not looking for, and some people probably disagree with me on this, but every woman not looking for a high value man. They just looking for a person that's gonna treat them right, a Negro that got, that's getting up, taking care of the family, just doing the basic. That's what some women looking for. And then a lot of chicks looking for this guy with the 7-figure celebrity type guy, whole 9 yards. And to each his own. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a right or wrong about that. That's more, that move more in the area of preference. But the point is, you'll find someone that fits you. That's my point. So they running him down. They running Kevin Samuel down since he passed away. But I'm like this. If you, and he gone on now. But I'm saying, but you as a man, you have to keep in mind that a value of a person is more than their physical appearance. And of course, you don't want nobody, 400-500 pounds and nappy head and hygiene bag. That go without saying. But the point is, I think that a lot of women is on there running them down because they see that Kevin, you was telling me all this and telling me all that, and when they found you unresponsive, you was with a woman that wasn't your wife and with a woman that you never presented to your audience. He gets found unresponsive with a woman that none of his audience knew anything about. probably somebody he had just met. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm 55. See, and I believe, you know, after a certain time, the player's over with. You know, you can't be no old player. You know, get you a main squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Get you a main squeeze. You know, and let a nigga know that, oh, well, I like all y'all, but this is my main squeeze, right? Even if you don't want to get married, at least be known to have a main squeeze. But don't die. I'm talking about you old players. Don't die at the hotel or at your house or at your wherever you may reside. Don't die, and then the story is told that you would such. Because the optics are bad. It look bad because it's like this here. Oh, this old nigga, 56, 57 years old, found dead with a chick, the little young chick. Only thing they gonna say, oh, she must threw that stuff on that nigga could hang. That's the optics. That's on the outside looking in. Now that may not have been the case, and I'm not saying that's the case, but it just don't look right. What it is, what it look like, I've been married 15 years. What it look like to see that I am no longer married, but man, they found Ricky dead at the hotel with this little 20-something year old. Only thing they gonna think, oh, Rick, I thought you said the player that was over with. Oh, that young girl didn't put that thing on you? And you couldn't hang? Now we find you. I'm responsible? So it's the optics. So, you know, so I'm not really saying anything bad about him, but I just think that anybody that want to counsel someone, maybe you need to share your story. Not only with the person, but with your audience, so they can understand, oh, I see where he's coming from, because he experienced this or he had went through something similar to that. And then the optics. You know, the scripture say, he say, don't let your good be evil spoken of. Even if you're doing something good, it may look, the optics, it may look wrong. It may look not right. So don't let the good that you're doing be evil spoken of. Don't let the good that you're doing look wrong in other people's eyes. Because even if that seemed to be the case, be a big enough person and say, nah, man, it may look like that, but this is the situation. But he wasn't that kind of guy. So all the women that took his advice and held it as the standard, y'all stupid. Find your own man. You don't need nobody to help you find no man. Find your own somebody that you want to be with. So I just want to say that. So they were arguing about Kevin Samuel, whatever. But he's dead and gone now. Condolences to his family. But I just really believe that you old players don't get caught unresponsible. Especially these young guys.